we are kicking things off with massive news. Ross Mathews is taking the helm of the 90-day. The Single Life Season 5 tell-all, and he is promising absolutely shocking revelations that will leave everyone speechless. Mathews calls this his dream gig after 25 years on television, and he assures us that with this event, we leave no stone unturned. Get ready for the truth, because this tell-all is going to be intense. Into the mix. Debby is already pushing Mido to move to Hollywood to launch his acting career, and the cast preview hints at some serious cliffhangers ahead. And finally, we shift gears to community action with important volunteer efforts at Canby's Vietnam Memorial. Nearly 40 volunteers joined VFW Post 6057 to work hard, polishing the statue and cleaning the memorial bricks as part of their Day of Service program. Stay with us, because we have more breaking news coming right after this. Ross Mathews is set to host the upcoming 90-day, the Single Life Season 5 tell-all, a role he describes as his dream gig after 25 years in television. Mathews has promised viewers shocking revelations and updates, asserting that the event will leave no stone unturned as he aims to deliver the truth. As a longtime enthusiast of the 90-day Fiancé franchise, Mathews expressed his excitement, stating he hopes to make the audience proud with his hosting debut. Mathews, 46, views himself as a super fan of the show, noting his deep connection to the reality programming since its premiere in January 2014. He believes the show's authenticity stems from his own optimism and love for seeing people fall in love. This tell-all, we leave no stone unturned, Mathews declared, promising secrets that even he was unaware of would be revealed. He emphasized his commitment to seeking answers and accountability, aiming to bring resolution to the ongoing storylines. He admitted that the event was intense, recalling moments where he had to pause, stating his jaw dropped multiple times due to the unexpected developments. Mathews has shown great respect for the franchise and Sean Robinson, who began hosting the tell-alls in 2016. He described accepting the hosting offer as a dream come true, feeling like he was getting a front-row seat to his favorite show. While he is unsure about future appearances in the 90-day universe, he encouraged viewers to stay tuned for more developments. The Season 5 tell-all is scheduled to air on TLC on Monday, May 18 at 8 p.m. ETPT. Lottery Corporation, ASX, TLC, is undergoing a significant profile shift following two major announcements: securing a 40-year extension of its exclusive Victorian public lottery license, and signaling a transition to a more cash-focused dividend policy starting from fiscal year 2027. This development is reshaping the company's long-term outlook. The stock has recently traded around $5.36, showing a one-day return of 1.71% and a 90-day return of 4.28%. Total shareholder returns over 1 and 3 years stand at 4.75% and 18.6% respectively, suggesting building momentum supported by the license extension and the planned dividend strategy. Analysts are basing a fair value estimate of approximately $5.63 against the last closing price of $5.36, predicated on compound earnings power and a high future profit multiple. These forecasts assume annual revenue growth of 5.6% over the next 3 years, with profit margins projected to increase from 9.7% to 10.9% over the same period. This defined earnings path, coupled with a premium price-to-earnings (PE) ratio suggests a potential undervaluation. However, valuation risk is present. Lottery's current PE of 32.8x is higher than the peer average of 26.6x, and the global hospitality average of 19.2x, and also exceeds a fair ratio of 22.5x, indicating sensitivity to any slight slip in growth expectations. Furthermore, the company faces risks, including potential tightening of regulatory settings or the inability of younger digital customers to sufficiently offset a weaker retail base. Overall, while the long-term income story is attractive, the current market pricing, reflected in the high PE multiple, creates tension regarding whether the stock is undervalued or if future growth is already priced in. Investors are advised to consider the full picture, including these key rewards and warnings, before making investment decisions. The highly anticipated reality television show, 90 Day Fiancé, has kicked off its 12th season, premiering on May 10th with the introduction of 5 new couples. Among the new additions is Debby Rolando and Mohammed Mido Fayed. According to TLC, Debby, a 55-year-old from New Orleans, is engaged to Mido, a 41-year-old movie star hailing from Cairo, Egypt. In a cast preview released by the network on Instagram prior to the premiere, Debby shared her perspective on her relationship and Mido's career ambitions. She revealed that Mido is actively attempting to persuade her to relocate to Hollywood to launch his acting career in the United States. The preview also hinted at ongoing tensions, suggesting that doubts from Mido's friends and daughter are adding a layer of drama, setting the stage for what the network has described as a potential last-minute cliffhanger for the couple's journey to marriage. Canby's Vietnam-era Veterans Memorial received significant maintenance support from the Veterans of Foreign Wars, VFW, and numerous volunteers on Saturday, May 16th. Nearly 40 volunteers joined members of VFW Post 6057 to undertake essential upkeep for the historic site located along Highway 99E. The volunteer effort focused on several key tasks designed to preserve the memorial's appearance and functionality. Activities included applying bark dust, which was donated by Canby Landscape Supply, polishing the statue, cleaning the memorial bricks, and clearing overgrown vegetation by removing multiple stumps and dying bushes. The site saw active work for several hours as volunteers utilized wheelbarrows, shovels, and rakes to prepare the memorial for the remainder of the spring and summer seasons. This initiative was organized as part of the VFW Day of Service program. The Vietnam-era Veterans Memorial remains a unique piece of American history, and community involvement is crucial to its ongoing preservation. For more information about the memorial, visitors can visit https://vietnameraveterransmemorial.com/.